Hi Aries, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your December 2019 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, or if your Venus is in Aries. Alright Aries, so there's definitely like an Aries Capricorn connection, or there's going to be in the month of December. So I'm just going to put that out there. I think that some of you Aries are dealing with a Capricorn. But let's see. Aries, December 2019. What does Aries have coming up for the month of December? All right. Interesting, Aries. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, and this is what I use as the overall energy, Aries, we do have the King of Cups. So this is the overall energy. No matter if you're male or female, King of Cups, you could be, maybe some of you are, you could be hiding your emotions. The way I view the King of Cups versus, let's see, the Queen of Cups is actually very different. And so some of you on the surface, you know, even if something is bothering you emotionally or something stressing you out, Aries, on the surface you could be playing it very cool, very calm, very collected. With the King of Cups energy, let's see. Oh, wow. We have the King of Cups. We have this, wow, we have the Star. So some of you Aries, you are maybe emotionally healing. That's what I'm getting with this combination. I definitely see here that some of you have been going through some stuff, some challenges, but you have this very powerful healing energy. So needing to have faith, needing to be hopeful at this time. You are healing. A relationship could be healing because we have the Star and we have the Lovers card. So for some of you, a relationship is healing. What's needed here in December is you following your heart, you trusting your intuition. And those of you that are maybe hiding your feelings, maybe there needs to be a release. That's going to help. If you're trying to heal a relationship, that's going to actually help, is maybe showing your emotions, Aries, putting it all out there. Yeah, for some of you, that's what's needed. That's what's needed. All right, so what I'm going to do now, Aries, is I'm going to go in with this other deck here, and we're going to layer. There could be some Aries where you're making a decision. Maybe you're choosing between two people, or you're just making a very important decision here. It could be in regards to a relationship, but it doesn't have to be. It could also be business. There might be a decision that's needed. And so if you are making a decision, what's needed is following your heart, listening to your intuition. Yeah. All right, so we have this Knight of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So those of you that it's not on the love front, it could be something business related. Maybe you have to make a decision about a job. others, this could be your energy, the Knight of Pentacles with the King of Cups. Knight of Pentacles he's a planner. He's very strategic. He's a planner. He moves forward at his own pace. It is a slower moving energy, so some of you could be taking baby steps with something here. A relationship could be progressing slowly for those of you that it is a relationship matter. Right at the center, I do have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups crossed by the Seven of Swords. So that's interesting, Aries. And so for some of you, it is a relationship matter. Others, a family matter. A family matter. It could also be the work family, the community that you're involved in. Seven of Swords is not always negative. Seven of Swords paired with this Knight of Pentacles energy. Some of you are definitely very strategic here in December. You're planning every little detail. And it's in connection to the family, the community. For those of you that are dealing with a community, this could be work related. We have the Three of Cups here clarifying the Seven of Swords. So I would beware of lies, gossip, people that don't have your best interest. So just be aware of that. Within this community setting, for some of you Aries, there's lies, there's gossip. I feel like communication is very, very important here in December for you guys. Now, I mentioned at the start of the reading that Capricorn might be significant for you. We have this Knight of Pentacles, and so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. This is your social circle. There could be lies with a Capricorn. Capricorn person could be lying to you. You could be lying to them. Or maybe you're hearing something about a Capricorn. But my advice to you would be to not believe everything that you hear. Three of Cups for me sometimes can represent gossip. Seven of Swords. Someone who's being sneaky, someone who's out for themselves, someone who is lying, or they're hiding something. And so if you're hearing gossip or you're hearing something from a friend, you know, they might have their own intentions, their own motives. So just keep that in mind. For some of you, this could be a three-party situation where someone is sneaking around. Clarifying this Ten of Cups, I have the Nine of Cups, which can represent several different things. This is the month of December. And so for some of you, this is family. Family is very significant in your relationship. This is you having a lot to be thankful for, Aries. You have a lot of abundance, a lot to be thankful for. I see you enjoying yourself quite a bit. You might be social. I would just be wary about maybe the people that you have around you. But you do have a lot to be thankful for. And some of you, maybe you don't know everything just yet. There could be maybe something coming to light, or you could be hearing something here in the month of December, because the Seven of Swords is in the challenge position. And so maybe you heard some gossip, but maybe it's a lie, and it could be coming out here in December. You could be finding out the truth. Maybe you're finding out that someone lied to you. But other Aries, we have this amazing energy here. There could be a wish that's coming in. You have friends, family around you. You have, you know, a lot to be thankful for. Those of you that are coupled, you might be a little sneaky with your partner because maybe you're planning a proposal or something like that. You're going to be getting engaged. I see you celebrating. Seven of Swords energy is not always negative, that's for sure. Now, at your foundation, I do have the Queen of Cups with the Seven of Rods. So interesting how we have a couple here. We have the King and the Queen of Cups. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, some of you may be involved with a water sign person. Seven of Rods, maybe there was some conflicts, or maybe you had to defend yourself, defend your relationship. You or a partner could have been defensive with the Seven of Rods energy. Queen of Cups person could have been defensive. Maybe you're suspecting that a loved one is lying. Could be about a friend. Maybe some of you Aries, you're suspecting that someone is lying to you, because the Seven of Swords is a suspicious energy. You could even be suspecting that someone was sleeping around, This could have been the person previously denying it, or you were denying something, Aries. I could be reading for some Aries females where you have water in your chart. For some of you, you're dealing with a water sign female who does have some sort of advantage in this situation. That's not all of you, but for some of you, you're dealing with a water sign person who has some sort of advantage in this situation. In the recent past, we have the Five of Cups with the Ace of Rods. So for some of you, this is like a missed opportunity. That's what I'm getting with this. And this is in the recent past, so this could have been in November. There might have been a missed opportunity. It could have been with a friend, a potential love interest that maybe you were suspecting. Maybe you thought this person had bad intentions for some of you. Or if you're an Aries female, you might have water in your chart. It could be that you thought that someone was just trying to sleep with you, that you thought that someone had bad intentions. And so this is a missed opportunity. It could be that you like to take it slow with the Knight of Pentacles energy, or maybe this person was very slow moving and maybe you didn't know how to take that. That could have came across suspicious to you, because I see this as a missed opportunity for some of you Aries, and it's in the recent past. So this is in November. We have this Ace of Rods, which was a possibility. Now, yes, because it's a general reading, for some of you it was sex for some of you, but not all of you. Not all of you. This was potentially an opportunity for a relationship with a friend. It's someone that's already around you. It could be a Capricorn. It could be an earth energy. It could be a water sign energy. But this is a missed opportunity. Others, this is disappointment. So this could be something you've been trying to manifest here, and the Five of Cups energy can be disappointment. So those of you that are married, this could be you trying to get pregnant. There could have been disappointment in that area. Or trying to manifest this Ace of Rods. Trying to manifest this Ace of Rods. But don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. Yeah, that's really what I'm getting with this. Try to remain positive. Something is progressing very slowly with this Knight of Pentacles energy, but this Knight always reaches his goal. So if something didn't fully come to fruition, if this Ace of Rods is not completely manifested in your life just yet, this was the early stages, and I think that this is a very doubtful energy around this, thinking negatively, and also disappointment because maybe it's taking forever. And so don't get discouraged. For those of you that it's a missed opportunity here, don't blame yourself. We have the Nine of Swords with the Empress. So in particular, you female Aries, don't blame yourself if there was a loss, maybe needing to confide in a friend, your friends, your social circle, your family, the community that you're involved in. I mean, they're there for you. They're there for you, Aries, in December. I mean, you have a lot of people, a lot of loved ones, a lot of love around you. In particular, you might have an earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, a water sign person around you that loves you and they want to support you. And so if there was a loss, or if you maybe missed an opportunity, I mean, talk to people, let them in, tell people how you feel. Maybe you're holding a lot of emotions in. There needs to be this cleansing, this healing. Nine of Swords, staying up at night, worrying. Maybe some of you are fearing the worst. If you're an Aries woman, you could be worried about your health. Needing to take care of you with the Empress and the Nine of Swords. Put your needs first. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. That's for sure, Aries. Do things that help you relax. You male Aries, you could be thinking about a woman. She could be pregnant. Ace of Rods, Empress. Maybe your wife is pregnant. You're thinking about this woman, the Empress. Nine of Swords, though, could be guilt, especially with the Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords. This is guilt. This is regret. Some of you have regret here with something. Maybe you cheated. But again, communication is what's needed. This is just something I'm getting very strongly here. Maybe you were tempted. I mentioned Capricorn. And so maybe there was like a temptation. Maybe there's something that happened here. Maybe someone needs the chance to explain themselves. That could be you. That could be a woman. Maybe someone needs an opportunity to let it all out. That's a possibility. Around the second week, we do have the Ten of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. And so some of you feeling stressed out with the Ten of Wands. You're carrying this heavy load. So needing a break, especially you Aries females, you need a break. Maybe needing to take some time off of work, needing to share the responsibilities with loved ones. I see family, I see friends around you. So maybe a friend or maybe family can babysit the kids. You need to take, some of this pressure off of you. You have to put your needs first. You have to take care of yourself. And so reach out to friends, family, share some of these burdens if you can. If you're married, there could be a woman around you. She needs your help. This also could be a mother. So just be aware of that. This is someone who you're worried about, and maybe they need your help here in December. Maybe they need a friend. Maybe you need a friend. My advice would be to reach out to loved ones. Needing to vent. Seven of Pentacles could be you planning. This could be you planting new seeds, investing time, energy into something, but also maybe already having a lot on your plate. Others, I think you've already invested so much into something, and this is you waiting because something is taking forever. With the Knight of Pentacles energy, it's taking forever. It's stressing you out. You're starting to get discouraged here. This is you waiting. This is you also asking yourself, do I want to just walk away? Do I want to just drop this heavy load? You know, this is stressing me out. You know, I feel like some of you are ready to quit with something. You're ready to quit, but I don't actually see you quitting. Prior, I see this as something that you were very inspired and motivated about. You were very ambitious with this. You wanted this. It's a passion, and so that's why you haven't given up on this, and you've come this far. So, you know, Aries, I feel like you're very, very close. We have a 9, we have a 10, we have a 1. You're so very close. Hang in there just a little bit longer. A project, whatever it is that you've invested in, especially if it's work related or if it's on the health front, I feel like it's developing very slowly. So just hang in there, rely on loved ones for their support. For those of you that it is a relationship that's weighing you down, and I'm not really talking about you coupled, married, I should say, married, Aries. You've been together for a long time. Even if you're not married, those of you that have been with someone for a very long time, I'm talking about maybe those shorter term romances, maybe something you dated less than a year, whatever it is, if there was cheating involved. Some of you might need to walk away and cut your losses. But that's really for those of you that this isn't, it's a short-lived romance. There could have been cheating. In the position of your power, we do have death and we do have the 10 of Pentacles. So another 10. And here we have death. So endings and new beginnings, great change. Something will never be the same. For some of you, that's a relationship. That's a family matter. That's something with the community, with the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. But we also have the 10 of Rods here. So all of these 10s with the Ace, a cycle is completing. Some of you are creating space. Something's leaving your life. You're making that room for something new to come in. You could be dropping a relationship, dropping a heavy load. For some of you, that's what you're doing with this. But that's really for a specific group of Aries, not all of you. In the position of how others are viewing you, I have the 5 of Swords with the Lover's card. So I think that some of you, you made a mistake, or your partner, because with these general readings, it can go in either direction here. So you or your partner, someone that you were dealing with, you made a mistake. Somebody made a mistake. It could be this woman that you're thinking about. Somebody made a mistake, and there's guilt, there's remorse, there's guilt. Now, yes, some of you are cutting your losses and you're walking away, but if you're the one, Aries, if you're the one that has made a mistake, for some of you, what's needed is maybe owning up to that, taking responsibility. Especially if you're an Aries where you want to heal a relationship, that's going to be necessary, is, you know, taking accountability, doing the right thing, owning up to this mistake, apologizing. For those of you that you want to heal a relationship. For others, it could be with a woman, it could be with a friend. You know, maybe something happened, maybe you lied to a friend or a friend lied to you. An apology might be needed. A decision might be needed with the Lover's card. This would be life-changing. This would be life-changing. So once this decision is made, your life is going to change in a big way, in a big way. Five of Swords can be you dealing with some unfairness, someone being unfair with you, maybe someone playing dirty. This is someone who can be quite cruel and they'll do whatever they have to do to win. And for some of you, this is stressing you out. It could be a Gemini, a Scorpio, a Gemini. Those of you just dropping this heavy load, what's needed is maybe cutting your losses, making that decision. That's it. I had enough. I'm done with this. I'm putting myself first. I'm moving on. In the hopes and fears, I have the Eight of Swords with the Seven of Cups. So maybe fear, holding yourself back, not being able to free yourself or step out of this situation. Maybe some of you wanting to speak your truth, but fearing doing that. Seven of Cups, not seeing things clearly. Eight of Swords, she's blindfolded. Seven of Cups, that illusionary kind of energy, illusions, confusion. Something isn't how it appears to be. And so I think that that's a fear, is you not knowing, maybe not knowing if someone cheated on you, not knowing if someone lied, not knowing the truth, not having options, choices, or not being able to see those options or choices in front of you. And I feel like what's needed is speaking your truth. Speaking your truth, making a decision. For some of you, you maybe need to just cut down to the truth of the matter here. Get down to the bottom of something. Some of you, you're not seeing. You're not seeing someone. You're not seeing something. Someone lying, someone gossiping, someone who doesn't have your best interest, someone playing dirty, someone who has their own motives, someone who's looking out for themselves. This is not seeing someone for who they really are. And that's not all of you. That's for a specific group. Others, this is fear. You have an important decision that you have to make. What's needed is looking at those options, looking at everything very closely. Some of you maybe need to put yourself first, put your family first. If something was done to you that's unfairly, that was unfair, maybe needing to speak your truth, which by the end of the month, going into 2020, the new year, you could be doing that. We do have the Page of Cups with the Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords, severing ties, maybe finally making a decision or speaking your truth, hearing the truth, or seeing things clearly, finally seeing things clearly for some of you. Hearing the truth. Maybe you were dealing with someone who was holding back. Page of Cups could be an apology coming in for some of you Aries. An apology. A truthful apology here. So maybe you were unsure about someone or something. It wasn't clear if maybe someone was lying to you. You would be seeing that clearly by the end of December. Finally seeing things clearly. And so we have the Ace of Rods in the recent past, and now you have the Ace of Swords here. And so we have new beginnings. We have new beginnings, a cycle ending, just needing to hang in there. Positive news, a message coming in, something that's going to be exciting for you. And also Ace of Swords. This is justice. This is victory. Victory after overcoming obstacles. Some of you could have, this could be legal. Something was unfair. Something with a contract for some of you. You know, if you had regret, if you're feeling guilty or whatever it may be, Aries, this could be you finally speaking your truth, telling the truth, or someone telling the truth to you. Let's pull you an additional guidance card, Aries. All right, I actually want to take both of these. I feel the need to take both of these. All right, so focusing on love and relationship matters. This is the Romance Angel Oracle card deck. Aries, December 2019. If you have a child and you're a mother, if there's been something going on with a child, this could be you and that child maybe making a cut here. Maybe you're moving forward in some way. If you're waiting on news in regards to a child, that could be coming in here at the end of the month. All right, so those of you already in a relationship, or if you have a love interest or someone on your mind, I am pulling you a card from this deck. It's the Love Messages deck. So if you're coupled, or if you do have a love interest, if you're wondering how they're feeling, what they have on their mind, Aries, December 2019, what do they need to know? All right, now focusing on health and well-being, Aries, December 2019. All right, so lots of additional guidance, Aries. All right. All right, so let's see here, Aries, if I can get these cards. All right, there we go. So we have Arrow. Wow, surround yourself with protective energy. Wow. So for some of you, this is you needing to protect your loved ones, your family, your close friends, people that you trust. They have your back, you have their back, needing to protect your loved ones, people that are close to your heart. Protect yourself, your energy. There's many different things that you can do for that, Aries, so that's important. And again, beware of gossip and fear weather friends. For some of you, beware of someone who has their own motives. They have their own motives. And don't believe everything you hear, because I see multiple people gossiping here. So needing to get down to the truth of the matter for some of you. We do have great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. Wow. So some of you are going through certain things, certain experiences, because it's meant to happen, first of all, because it's going to help you grow. These are learning experiences. Some of you are growing spiritually. And I'm just seeing what I'm getting here with this, because I feel like for some of you, yeah, you do have a friend around you. Now, that could be a very spiritual individual. That could be a male for some of you. Could even be a younger male. Others, it could be a woman. You do have a really good friend around you. Now, that could be a spiritual being. This could be someone that you're confiding in. This could be something that helps you, Aries. You might have, maybe this person is a little withdrawn. There could be someone around you that is a good friend, or they will be a good friend maybe by the end of the month here. There could be someone who's helping you deal with a particular matter. So looking at love life, we do have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So needing to, again, put yourself first, needing to take care of you. Some of you need to put your needs first. If someone is mistreating you, if someone is not respecting you, this is you needing to protect yourself. Yeah, and those of you that it's a short-term romance, maybe there's not a commitment, it's not something serious. For some of you, this is you needing to protect yourself, needing to love yourself, protect yourself here in the month of December. Okay, looking at the love messages here, as far as those of you that are coupled, or if you have a love interest, you are my heaven on earth. Very nice. And there's just something about you I'm scared to lose because I know I won't find it in anyone else. And so, yeah. For those of you that you have a love interest, this person might be very much into you, maybe just as much into you as you are them, because they could be feeling that you're their heaven on earth, and they also don't want to lose you. There's something about you I'm scared to lose because I know I won't find it in anyone else. So for some of you, Aries, this is how someone feels about you. Those of you that are coupled and you've been having some difficulties, this could be a learning experience for you. You both could be going through some spiritual growth at this time, working through your problems. Not all of you are just going to choose to walk away. And then looking at health and well-being, sunlight, dear Archangel Raphael, please help me enjoy the benefits of sunshine in safe and healthy ways. And I can't get the words out, Aries. So when this happens to me, communication is significant. I just can't speak, and so that means something. So sunlight, Ace of Swords, this is talking about clarity. Needing to shine a light on something, needing to speak your truth. You have to put it out there. For some of you, it's something is eating at you. Something is eating at you. If you feel as though someone is your heaven on earth and you don't want to lose someone, you have to speak your truth. Others, get outdoors, spend some time with loved ones outside in the sunshine if it's warm where you are. We have stay positive, dear Archangel Raphael. Thank you for helping me be optimistic and take the appropriate action steps that support my health. Stay positive, have faith. Some of you, if you're dealing with some health problems, getting outdoors can be beneficial for you. Use sunblock, but it can be very good for you. And this combination speaks about healing. An increase of energy, you are healing. For some of you, that could be physically. Use your natural healing abilities. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for clearly guiding, encouraging, and supporting my healing work. So some of you actually have the ability, maybe you're a healer, you have the ability to heal yourself, maybe others. If you're going through something at this time, you might be healing yourself, to be honest. You could be getting outdoors, taking care of you, putting yourself first here. Loving yourself, self-care might be what's needed here for you, Aries. So very powerful reading. Change coming in no matter what. Some of you speaking your truth. So very important. Beware of your social circle and what it is that you're hearing. Beware, okay? Protect your energy and listen to your intuition, okay? All right, Aries, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great month, guys. Take care.